We have 2022 Gold Rush autograph jerseys. Jerry is the Panthers, Ryan is the Titans, Heath is the Jets, Todd is the Niners, Jeff is the Broncos, Cody is the Cardinals, Levick is the Packers, Joey is the Lions, Lewis is the Eagles, Josh is the Texans and Hawks, KP is the Finns, Ed is the Commanders, Tony is the Vikings, Jimmy is the Colts, Ed is the Chargers, Matthew is the Bills, Tyson is the Bears, Adam is the Jags, Jerry is the Falcons, Brian is the Raiders, Ron is the Saints, Jimmy is the Chiefs, Dane is the Browns, Jerry is the Rams, Charles is the Bengals and Giants, Tyson is the Ravens, Tony is the Patriots, Ron is the Steelers, Jerry is the Bucks and Cowboys. Yes, sir. Alright, good luck, guys. That's kind of late. Alright, jersey number 1. Let's see what we got. And how to Brian Dawkins. Nice B-Dog. Let's go on to the Eagles and Lewis. Nice B-Dog. That is Becky COA. Congrats on that. Yeah, you're at a lot of those. I'm not sure we hit for the one grand in the group, like the mini helmet and the jerseys. I don't even know the full size. Congrats on that. Yeah, it was a good win. Everyone's blaming the refs. Like, I get it. It was a weak call, and it was an uncatchable ball. I don't think it should have been called, even though it technically was holding. But, I mean, the Eagles just got dominated. I think it was. I mean, Jimmy, I think it was holding, but I think it was not a lot of holding, and I also think it was an uncatchable ball. I don't think it should have been called, but it was. I don't think it would have. Honestly, even if it wasn't called, I don't think I think that, you know, the Chiefs kicked the field goal. I don't think it changes the outcome of the game. I really don't. But even at that, you know, people are blaming the loss on the refs. It's like, dog, you got outscored 24-11 in the second half. The defense couldn't stop a nosebleed. I mean, I get it. It was a weak call, but play better and you don't have to worry about that. I mean, I'm guilty of myself when you know, refs call bad calls against the Cowboys, but at the end of the day, I mean, if you play good enough, or your team should play good enough to where they can even avoid putting themselves in that situation. You know, I mean, that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Cortland Sutton. That's what I always get told when I complain about calls, and I will reciprocate the same thing. Cortland Sutton, Becca COA. Let's go on to the Broncos, and where's the Broncos? Why do I not see the Broncos on here? Jeff with the Broncos. Yeah, it shouldn't have been called, but again, the Eagles should have played better. I mean, it's that simple. Their defense, I mean, they couldn't get any pressure on Mahomes all night. They couldn't stop a nosebleed in the second half. You know, their offense, that 4th and 2 where they punted the ball instead of going for it. Was it a bad call? Yes. Did it cost them the game? No, they cost themselves the game. We still have one more, Tyson. You just missed the first 2. I agree, Jimmy. I agree, especially in the Super Bowl. I wouldn't have called it, but what do I know? Last jersey. Good luck, guys. How about a LaDainian Tomlinson? Nice. Nice LT. Beckett Steeler as well. Let's go on to the Chargers. And Ed. There you go, Ed. Nice LaDainian. And I mean, again, you know, let's not act like the Eagles didn't get calls in their favor that game. There was a holding call on the Eagles. I think it actually might have been Bradbury early on in the first that the refs didn't call. The Goddard catch, that wasn't a catch. I don't really know how that stood. I guess because it was called a catch on the field. But, I mean, I don't think that was a catch. He didn't have control when he bobbled the ball. And then when he got control of the ball, only 1 foot came down in bounds. So let's not act like the Eagles didn't have calls that didn't go their way, because they most certainly did.